Hey, it's Rick. It's day 274 without marijuana, day 224 without cigarettes. I know I haven't been making videos lately because it looks like YouTube is not allowing me to make shorts, only long form videos. So I've been meaning to do this anyway because I've got a lot of stuff to say, and the 3 minutes of shorts just doesn't give me enough time to really put it all together. But I got to tell you, man, I'm feeling pretty good about not using. If you're out there and you're using and you want to get over it, watch these videos. Go subscribe, smash that subscribe button, and I think now it's down below on these, right down there. So take a look at some of my earlier videos, and you'll see the struggles I had, and how at first I was doing a lot of walking every day, and I finally got back to walking today at Planet Fitness. Excuse me. I still got that nagging cough because, I've smoked for 50 years. A lot of stuff. I smoke crack, smoke meth, smoke cigarettes, smoke weed. So I'm lucky to be alive, and I'm grateful to God that I'm still alive. I still got things to do, I'm pretty sure. Um, but, like I was saying, I did get out and walk in Planet Fitness today. I only walked a mile, but that's a start. You got to start somewhere. And that really saved me at first when I first started getting clean. The first weeks and months, I needed that getting out and walking to get my heart rate up, get my breathing up there, and it really made a huge difference. So if you're out there and you're trying to quit, I recommend doing that or some type of exercise that gets your heart rate up and your breathing up. It'll make a huge difference in your success rate. And then once you keep going, I kept going, and I wasn't always walking because it's really cold here in St. Louis right now. I'm kind of stuck here for a short time anyway. Um, but you know, getting clean is really something that will change your life so drastically. Because if you're getting high every day, if you're smoking weed every day, you're probably content with just watching TV and eating and smoking weed. And you've got a job, obviously, you got to go to work, but you don't really accomplish much, it seems like. Your potential is so thwarted by just, you got this, your brain is just not up to snuff. You're gonna still have successes in your job and stuff like that, but you're gonna be limiting yourself as to what you can do and what you can accomplish. And once you do get some clean time and your brain starts clearing up, you may try praying a little bit too. You might start off doing that. I mean, my prayer life has changed drastically lately because I've been reading the Bible more and learning a lot of stuff. I've read it before, and it makes a huge difference. It's kind of like this. I've got this van. I just got this 2009 Town and Country, and it's got these features on it that I didn't even know about until I read the owner's manual. Just little bits, little things like a little button on the key that allows me to start it from in my house. If it's really cold out, I hit the button a couple times and it'll run for 15 minutes, and the thing will be nice and toasty when I get in there. Another thing I didn't know it had, was heated seats. You press this button and your seats are heated. Another thing, it's got two DVD players. One of them wasn't working, and I didn't even know about the second one, and it's behind the actual screen. But things like that you don't know, and like the fog lights. I had a Caravan. I had fog lights on it all the years I had that van. Never knew how to turn them on. Well, I read on this one how to turn the fog lights on. It's amazing. Reading the manual to find out things, features that you have that you could be using that you don't. If you don't know about them, you're never going to get any advantage out of them. Well, it's kind of like that with the Bible. If you're a Christian and you're not reading the Bible, you're missing out on the owner's manual for your own life because you've learned things that are just crucial to living a Christian life. When you get saved, you think everything's going to be great, everything's going to be perfect. No, it's certainly not. You're going to still run into difficulties. The trick is to always be mindful that if you're going through those difficulties, those things can help you to learn, to depend upon God more, to seek Him in everything you do. And the more you seek God, the more you're going to find Him, and the more you're going to just have a better life. You're going to have joy in your life that you never even knew about. Now, you know, I've got faith. I've told you about this in other videos that, I'm not afraid to die because I know where I'm going. But, it's a lot easier to have faith to be able to die if you know you're going to heaven. The hard thing is having faith to live, to keep on living, and to going through the struggles that you have to go through every day, and being able to share Jesus with other people is not always easy to do. It's very difficult because people do not want to hear it, man. If you want to get somebody's ire up, tell them about Jesus. I mean, you could probably tell them about Muhammad or Confucius or Buddha, whatever. They won't mind that at all. But you tell them about Jesus, man, they really start getting defensive. And the only thing I can think of is because it's the only one that's true. I mean, that's just the way it is. So if you want to find God, the way you do it is you just say, God, if you're really there, please show me. And a humble prayer like that is something that He will answer. And being humble and just trying to find Him and ask Him for mercy is a prayer that God will answer. So I encourage you guys to get out there, do some walking, do some reading, do some praying, and do a lot of seeking, and your life is going to get better. Go back, subscribe, and like these videos because you're going to be able to go back and see how it all started, and then keep watching because it's going to get better. I'm going to get back on the road, get back down to Florida where I want to be. But first I want to get my mom down to Poplar Bluff where she'll be around people and be taken care of. But hey man, there's so much I want to add into these videos. There's so many things that I want to share with everybody. There's a lot of stuff that you need to know and put it all together to start living a better life. So, hey man, keep coming back to these videos. Like and subscribe and share the videos with other people. And you're going to see a progression as things keep going. I'm like at 274 days clean now. It's going to be a year before long. And, things are going to get better and better. So come on along, man. Thanks.